What in the world is this thing flying in the skies above Mars? These pictures show you something levitating in the sky above the planet Mars from the Mars Perseverance rover. These images were taken on Sol 1569. Now, I've looked at thousands of pictures of Mars, putting videos together, and I haven't seen this before. One of the viewers at 78 Watermark saw this, eagle eye, and sent it to me from one of my videos. I'm like, what is that? So I zoomed in on it. It was very interesting what I saw when I zoomed in. Deciding to dig into it a little further, when I zoomed in, this appears to be something that is in the sky. If you look, you could see as you zoom in, the pixels on the rocks on the real ground that you know is there kind of get fuzzy the same way the pixels on this one do. You wouldn't necessarily expect that from processing problems or things like that. Now, zooming in even further, you could see that the upper portion of it is lit, seems to be reflecting the sun. The underside is shaded. This is what you would expect if something was in the sky and you were looking at it. The top of it would be lit from the sun and reflecting. The underside is shaded by the object itself, like it's a physical object flying in the skies above Mars. Remember, we no longer have the helicopter on Mars. Russia doesn't have anything there. China doesn't have anything there. What could this be? Is this some kind of UAP or UFO flying on Mars that we finally caught, showing intelligent life somewhere else in the universe on Mars? Is it a piece of debris kicked up from a dust devil? What is this thing? So I decided to look a little further and see if I could find this object that you see on other pictures. Is there another image that has captured this object flying above the surface of Mars? Well, guess what? I found one. On Sol 1570, I found another image that had this object in the sky over Mars. Here it is. As you can see, it looks very much the same. The object is hovering in the sky. What is it? Now, let's zoom in and look at it. Does it look the same? Interesting. It looks the same. It looks exactly the same. Is it the same object? So let's think about this. What are the odds we have two images of that same object in the sky? But wait a minute. This looks exactly the same angle that we have. Even though the rover has moved, this object appears to be facing the same way. We zoom in a little closer, it looks to be exactly the same. If we overlay the two images, the object is in exactly the same place on both images from the same camera on the rover on Mars. What we have here is a bad pixel on the camera of the rover on Mars. Now, as exciting as this might have appeared to be when you first look at it, has all the attributes of a physical object. It's important to do the science. This shows you why you need verification, independent resources, independent angles to validate what you found. And what we found was, it's nothing weird. It's just a bad pixel in a camera on the rover, which is expected to happen over time. So, pretty cool to look at it. Pretty cool to theorize. Sorry, conspiracy theorists. This is not a UFO. It's just a camera error. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day. Hope to see you here again.